Morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. I see you. Happy Monday. No, nobody really likes Mondays, but we got to do it, right? We got to get out here. We got to make something shake on Monday morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm out of the shelter. Salute, respect, single. How you doing? Long Beach, how you doing, man? What's been going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I'm trying to stop driving while I'm doing my live stream, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm parked. Working on that. Even though when I'm live streaming while I'm driving, I don't look at the chat. So people be getting mad at me like, why are you driving and live streaming? It's so dangerous. I'm like, I know it is, but you know, I try to get my live stream in when I can. So if I feel the need to move forward to do my live stream, I'm gonna do such a thing, right? But good morning. How was y'all weekend? Let me know in the chat. How was your weekend, y'all? What are y'all doing today? Y'all going to work, church? Not church, but work, school? Are you off today? Like me, I'm off today. Out of the shelter. I left the shelter this morning late, actually. I got up at like 5:30. I normally be up and out, but this morning, I was dragging. I just got into a really deep sleep, and I'm like, I wake up. Every time I wake up, it's this old lady. This paranoid older woman. I don't know. I woke up, and she started, like, she jumped. When I woke up and turned around and looked around, she jumped. I'm like, what are you jumping for? Paranoid. Gotta stop them drugs, sis. But it's definitely sweater weather. It's definitely chilly out here. But you still can sleep in your car if you need to, because it's not that cold. It's not that cold yet. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People are nervous out here. Yeah, especially in the homeless shelter, right? Because, you know, I don't know if you remember my story, but I'm in a homeless shelter, so I'm in there with a lot of people that use drugs. I know, it's crazy, but when you're in a homeless shelter, you're around a lot of people that's on drugs. But I slept well. It's ground floor. What's ground floor? Good morning from Texas. Hi, Red Robin. What's up? Toby YouTube. What do you mean it's ground floor? What does that mean? Getting chilly. Oh, yeah. It's getting chilly. It's like fall. Somebody said today was the first day of fall, but I don't know if I believe that. Maybe they're right. Maybe today is the first day of fall. Are you guys aware? It's today the first day of fall. I don't know. I got up late today. I usually get up at like 5 a.m. to get out of the Dodge. But today I got up and all the girls, of course, everybody's getting up. One of the girls, there's another chick in there that actually has a job too. So I was like, you going to work today? She said, yeah. But she said she doesn't work until 12. So I'm like, okay. You know, at least you're working. It's not feeling it here. It's not chilly out there. Good morning from Texas. Texas is probably gonna be hot for a good while, right? It's probably still hot in Texas, isn't it? The South gets, the South don't get cool, don't get cool until what? November? Man, the leaves are changing. I love that time of year when the leaves start to turn brown and then they fall off the trees. I love fall foliage. It's cooling off here. Like during the day when the sun comes up, it's not too bad. But it's not really going to be hot anymore. We might get up into the 70s now. But the sun is not up yet, so. How was y'all weekend? I see 28 people watching me. Can y'all give me some thumbs up, please, if you haven't? Give me a thumbs up and let me know what state you're watching me from. I am off today. I don't have to work. Maine. I know it's chilly up in Maine. That's up in the mountains. I would love to have a house in Maine, in the mountains, away from everybody. The cold is on its way, I know, right? It's probably cold in Maine, though, right? TMO, what's going on? Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that, Red Robin. How are you today? $300 donation sent. Oh, wow. Thank you. Why, what? Nova Scotia. Okay. It's warm in Nova Scotia. I thought Nova Scotia was in Canada. Maybe I'm wrong. I think Canada does have a Nova Scotia as well. But I thought Nova Scotia was in Canada. It's warm in Nova Scotia, above Maine. Oh, Nova Scotia is above Maine, so it's more up, more higher. Okay. It's a nice time to take a drive in Maine and see all the fall colors. You see all the fall colors. Yeah. Oh, it's in Canada? But you said Nova Scotia's in Maine. Oh, so Nova Scotia is Canada, right? Beautiful. Thank you. I don't feel beautiful. I mean, I'm just waking up. I'm just having my morning coffee. Did you guys get your coffee this morning? Do y'all drink coffee or tea? Are y'all coffee or tea people? Like, what do you drink when you wake up in the morning? I drink coffee. I don't drink coffee every day. But I love drinking coffee. Like, I love drinking coffee. Nikia, assalamu alaikum. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Well, happy Monday, y'all. I'm off today, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. I need to go to the laundromat. I have a few appointments that I need to get out of the way. So it's back to the grind and hustle, y'all. It's back to the grind and hustle. It never ends. It never stops. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. I see 18 people watching me. Can 18 people please give me thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up. Y'all see that thumbs up there? Y'all know what that does? That helps the algorithm let people know that I'm talking, that we're talking, we're communicating. So it's great when you come in. It's great when you say good morning. It's great when I ask questions. It's great for you to answer the questions, because if YouTube finds out that no one's communicating, they're going to be like, why are you on live? They'll just take me right off of live. They'll just shut the live down. So we have to communicate. We have to talk, get to know each other, letting y'all know my story. I'm a homeless woman. I stay in a homeless shelter. Yes, I've been staying in a homeless shelter now for almost a month. It's almost been a month, and I really haven't had like a bad experience. The only bad experience I say I have is just being close with other women that you don't know from the streets. And these women are drug addicts. Some are got mental illness. All different types of situations are in homeless shelters. So I come on here and I talk about my experience inside a homeless shelter. It's my birthday in 8 days. Corey, happy birthday. How old are you going to be? Happy birthday. Hello, how are you? Sundin? Hogan? Laundry never stops. I know. I do my laundry like once a week, and it's just my stuff, so I don't have to, it's not. I like going to laundromats. It's kind of like ASMR. When I sit in the laundromat and I hear the washers going and I hear the, well, the wash machines are not loud, but the dryers, when I hear that fumble, it's kind of like ASMR to me, so I like the sound of it. I don't mind sitting in the laundromat. If I had a bed or somewhere I could lay in a laundromat and just sit and listen to the washers go around and stuff like that, I love that feeling. Good morning. Can you take me on a date? Why not? I'm single. Why not? Come take me on a date. Shut up. Okay. You want me to shut up? No problem. I will shut up. I will. So you want me to shut up? People say I talk too much, but the thing about it is when you come on a live video, that means you're going to have people that's talking. So why would you tell me to shut up? Why would you talk to me in such a way? Don't do that. That's not nice. That is not nice. I mean, come on. It's Monday morning. You talking about shut up? Don't you have a job that you should be going to? Like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? But people come on live streams and say what they want to say, you know, to a computer because we don't know who you are. I'm serious. I think you're cool. Thank you. Thank you. What state are you in, Corey? Y'all let me know what state y'all in. I always ask where y'all watching me from. Let's communicate. Let's talk. Again, I'm a single woman and I live in a homeless shelter in America. So I come on here and I talk about my experiences inside the homeless shelter. That's what I talk about. I talk about everything homeless over here. Alabama, okay. Down in the dirty South, okay, Alabama. Welcome to my channel. I talk about everything homelessness over here. I'm trying to build my life back, right? I lost a lot. I lost a lot along the way. I'm coming to get it all back again. I'm in Thailand. Hello from Thailand. Okay, okay. How's the weather in Thailand? What time is it right now in Thailand? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I need to wash my car because bird pooping all over it. Jersey stands out. Yes, Jersey. How you know I'm in New Jersey? I'm Miss Mulatto. You've been here before. So you know. Because when people ask me where I'm from, I just say U.S., but then I end up saying I live in New Jersey. I don't always say, like, I'm in New Jersey. I don't say that. But you've been here before, so good morning, Miss Mulatto. How's your morning going? Are you going to work, church? Not church, but work. Are you off today? Stand up New Jersey, 6 p.m. here. My day is already ending. Yeah, you about to wind down, right? What state are you in? I'm in New Jersey. How you lost what you had, where you like to eat at. I don't know. I like Indian food. I like all kind of food. I love a good Indian restaurant, a good Japanese spot. I love all kind of cultures of food. No, I'm at the laundromat actually. I'm just getting up. I overslept this morning, so I got up at 5:30 and the girls were starting to get up, and I usually be out the door from the shelter. Food costs the same at the restaurant as your grocery store now. I know. Sometimes everyone's going to be homeless soon. Join me. Everybody's not going to be homeless soon. I mean, some people are making it okay, but it's still tight. You know what I mean? I'm on my way to work now. Happy Monday. Thank you, Mulatto. Hope you have a good day at work. Don't let the people drive you crazy, child, because work people can drive you insane, can't they? You thought I begged for food? Why would I beg for food? You're beautiful. Thank you. Blessings to you, sis. Thank you, okay? What's going on with you? If you guys haven't already, can y'all give me some thumbs up, please? As soon as you come into the room, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. If you didn't, the cost in Canada is insane. It's insane everywhere. Honestly, I keep getting placed on timeout in the foreigners chat. You probably doing something. I put you on timeout. You probably said something to me that was crazy. Y'all keep getting placed on timeout, so I can't block you right away, but you get placed on timeout and then you come back. Why are you coming back? Y'all trolls, man. Aiden, stop being rude. Auntie, I keep getting placed on timeout. The foreigners chat. What? You must have said something crazy to me. But I'm going to pin your comments so everybody can see it, okay? That's what happens to the trolls when you act up. You come in here being nasty, I'll put you on timeout. Like, I really wish I could block you, but for some reason, you can't block, like, right away. So I don't know why YouTube has it like that, but I don't know. Age, Corey, I'm old, man. I'm an old lady. Good morning, Dragon. Dragon Balls. How you doing? I'm an old lady now, man. Put him on timeout. He must have been doing something that was bad. That auntie, I keep getting placed on timeout. It's so crazy. You troll me, And then y'all still come back. Y'all come back to troll some more. Did I get my shots? Do you want to come with Rob to America? What? I don't understand what you're saying. What is a foreigner's chat? I ain't never seen that R. Kelly video. You saying a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. 37 people watching me. Good morning. Can y'all give me a thumbs up when y'all come into the room? When is the last time you showered? I think I showered like a month ago. I think it was a month ago. Yeah. Yeah. We get shower in the shelter once a month. Yeah. Iced out chain rolling on my wrist. Why are you causing problems? I can get you fixed. Oh my God. We got a rapper over here. Like foreigners live streaming. What do you mean? What is a foreigners live stream? I don't understand what you're talking about. Maybe that's why I put you on timeout. If I don't understand the stuff that you're saying in my chat, you will get put on I will put you on timeout. And the trolls, you can't block them right away. No, I don't live in my car. I live in a homeless shelter now. Yeah, I'm in a homeless shelter. Sometimes if you guys come in, y'all could read the about section on my video. Y'all could see like what's going on in my life. I do have a description of my video and what's going on. So I'm a homeless woman living in the United States of America. I live in New Jersey, and I've been in a homeless shelter now for about almost a month. Almost been a month. And I'm there until I don't need to be there anymore, until I find me a place, whether it's a hotel, a roommate, something. But I need to make more money, so. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Believe in him and follow him, and he will give you eternal life. Amen. Lord Jesus is the Prince of Peace, and he can bring your purpose and hope. Amen. I believe that. I went to church yesterday, too, you guys. I'm sorry you're homeless right now, Auntie. That's okay. It's no big deal. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm making it, though, right? I'm in a homeless shelter, so I'm doing the things I need to do to get better. But I'm trying to find me a second job, and it's hard to find a second job. You can get 28 grams of dabs in Canada for $130, and that's how desperate Canadians are for money. That's like 80 USD. 20 grams of dab. What is dabs? I don't even know what that is. I subbed and thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. I come live every single morning. So every morning between 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, I'm live. I want y'all to know lately I've been doing like 2 live streams every day. Just to communicate and talk to people. My channel is growing and it's growing fast. I do have another YouTube channel that I had in the past, so I don't really work with that channel anymore, but that channel almost has like 2,000 subscribers, but I'm not active on that channel, and I think I'm going to turn that channel into my soap. When I start bringing my soaps out again, I'm going to turn that channel into just about soaping, and that's it. It's just going to be about soaping when I start making my soaps again. And I hope you guys can support me, right? So I don't come on here and ask people for money. So I don't beg or anything like that. When I get to the point where I have my soaps available and ready, I'm going to sell you guys some soap, and I hope that y'all can support me, because when you support me as a homeless woman and you buy my soap that I make myself, that's going to help me get out of homelessness. How are homeless but have internet connection? Oh God, here we go. You guys don't understand. Homeless people can have a car. Homeless people can have an internet connection, because a lot of homeless people actually have something called a job. I do work. Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I don't work. There's a lot of homeless people at your job right now. You wouldn't even know that they sleep in their car every night. So I do, I have a job. I have something called a job in America. I do work, right? I can't see why people live in New York when Dallas, Texas is 3 bedrooms, cost $800. I know, but when you go down south, it kind of, to me, it evens out, because if you don't have like a degree or something, you're going to get like a mediocre job, a mediocre run-of-the-mill job. And if you go down south and you work a minimum wage job, the minimum wage in the South is going to be a lot cheaper than what it is down here in New Jersey. So really, people say it's cheaper to go down south and get you a place. It probably is cheaper, but really at the end of the day, it all evens out. It's all going to even out. Would they have minimum wage in New Jersey right now? If I go down south and work a mediocre job, they're probably going to be paying me like $8 an hour or something like that. So America's minimum wage, like in the U.S., Well, in New Jersey, the minimum wage is probably higher than what it would be in the South. So really, at the end of the day, it all kind of evens out. Unless you move to the South and you have money, you have a savings account, you got stuff already, you know. But anyway, like the money's going to fly out the door anyway. 800, yeah, but things are still pricey. You think those landlords in the South ain't going to eventually start boosting up rent? Rent's going to boost down there too. Like wherever you live, like if I go find me a place in Texas for $800 a month, every year they're going to raise the rent. They're going to raise the rent because you know what they want you to do in them apartments. I already know what the game is with the apartments. They want you to move out. They want you to move out. They want to take the apartment back so they can clean it up and sell it to someone else for more money. $8 an hour. I mean, I'm thinking that's what they pay in the South. I know minimum wage is lower in the South than it is in New Jersey. You know, you can get Wi-Fi anywhere. Yeah, you can get Wi-Fi anywhere. I mean, I have a cell phone bill that I pay for. So if I have Wi-Fi, I can use, you know, I still pay my cell phone bill. I still have bills. Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean that I don't have a luxury car. I have a Toyota. But just because you're homeless doesn't mean that you don't have a job. It doesn't mean that you can't have a car. It doesn't mean you can't have a driver's license. Y'all think typical homeless people are the people that you see on the side of the road sleeping in a cardboard box. There's more homeless people in the world now than anything. It's people at your job right now that you work by every day. You don't even know that they're homeless. You don't even know they live in their car. You don't even know that because they're not telling you that. People at my job don't know my situation. And I'm not going to tell them because it's none of their business. But nobody knows what's going on with me. I keep my mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell my business. But I do come on YouTube and I talk about it because I'm trying to help someone. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that come and visit my channel and they say the same thing. I'm homeless too. You know, this lady, oh my gosh, she almost hit my damn car. People are so stupid, yo. Let me move my car. I think I'm going to move over there. This is not really a good spot. This lady just turned her car around and almost hit mine. And she just didn't even acknowledge or say anything. Like, let me back my car up even more. Because you know what? We ain't got time for this. We ain't got time for the foolishness. I don't know. People are so stupid, man. I probably shouldn't even park here. Freaking idiot. Get a job at Dollar Tree. That's where I buy my soap. Well, good for you. But I make handmade soap, so if you don't want to purchase handmade soap from me, you don't have to. Some people on the internet are so dumb. Things happen to me. Things don't happen to us. They happen for us. And God brings, yeah, I agree. God bless you, sister. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Get 30 likes. Yay. I'm at 23 likes. Can you guys continue to like my, you know, if you haven't thumbs me up already when you comment, can y'all just give me a thumbs up, please? That helps people find my channel. 8,000 an hour. That's hyper bold. Equals drug addiction, living under a bridge in a tent and assume you don't work. In this economy, nobody can afford to live and eat the same time. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here, man. And, you know, they typically think like the typical homeless person is someone that lives under a bridge. I mean, it's all kind of homeless people. It's the homeless people that's in addiction. It's homeless people that got mental illness. It's homeless veterans. It's all sorts of homeless people, man. All kind of homeless people. All kind of homeless people around. But I come on here every day and I just come here to talk to y'all. Encourage y'all. Because a lot of homeless people watch my channel. Yes, homeless people live stream. Homeless people do YouTube videos. Yes, they do. We're trying to figure out ways we can make money other ways. You know what I'm saying? When you do social media, you can make money. I mean, it's going to take a lot of time and effort to make money, but you can make money on social media. You come on here and talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Whatever your interest is, come on social media and talk about it. Like if you like football, you like basketball, make a channel about that. You can make a channel about anything you want. And it opens up doors for you to meet people in the world. Like, I've made friends on social media. I've made friends with people on social media. So, social media is another gateway to make money. Our minimum wage is not $8 an hour. Okay, so how much is the minimum wage in the, where you're at? Why would you think that without any information? So true. People don't understand that it all evens itself out with the convenience of things in New York and less convenient to get what you want. I mean, if people can afford to live wherever they're living, New York, hey, by all means, some people want to live in comfort, and if they have the money to be able to do it, hey, I know if I had money, I want to live in luxury too. Do you gamble? No, I don't gamble. What's your time there? Time in the shelter? I think I could stay there for like 6 months. I am from Nigeria. Please help me get a work. Please help you get work? Help you get work and you're in Nigeria? I mean, I don't think there's much I can do for you. Do you like McDonald's? I had something from Wawa. Low-key kind of cute with the homeless person. It's a lot of nice looking homeless people. It's a lot of pretty homeless women. It's a lot of nice looking homeless men too. So, you know, a homeless person don't always have to be broke, busted, and decrepit. So it's a lot of nice looking men. It's a lot of good looking women in homeless shelters. Like, it's a lot of people. I don't know if y'all watch those YouTube videos where people go around and they go into these bad neighborhoods and they record the addicts, right? They're recording these people they're high, right? They're laying on the side of the sidewalk in Kensington. I'm sure y'all seen those videos already, right? A lot of y'all probably seen those. When they go clean those people up, and some of those men be getting haircuts and they helping them get cleaned up, washed up, some fresh clothes, they be some nice looking men. But they just stuck in addiction, and that's sad. I'm like, damn, all the cute guys are using drugs. Damn it. All the cute guys are using drugs, man. Why are you homeless? What happened? I have videos and playlists. You have to go look at my playlist. I do talk about my homeless journey and what happened, how it happened. You have to go look at my videos, okay? And when y'all watch my videos, that's supporting me too. So when you watch my videos, that helps me out. So you have to go watch my videos that I already have uploaded on the video section. I have a part where I have shorts. I also have an area where you can look at pictures. You know, something might be going on. I might take a picture of what I'm having for dinner tonight or whatever. But y'all got to go watch my stuff. You have to watch my content. It's great that you come to my live stream, but if you want to know anything about what happened with my homelessness, I don't really talk about too much detail about what happened in a live stream. I always direct you to just go watch my videos. You have to watch my videos because that's supporting me as well. So if y'all have questions, a lot of those questions are inside my videos. So how did I become homeless? What happened? You have to go watch some of my videos, okay? I don't really go into that in my live streams. Nike hat with Adidas hoodie is crazy. I know, right? I got to get it together. I know, I got to get me an Adidas hat. I needed me an Adidas hat, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here like, I'm not like a fashionista. I don't care about that. I got other problems to be worrying about an Adidas hat and a Nike hoodie, but I go to the gym and I will go to the gym. Like, I'm just wearing this to keep me warm. I'm not like trying to fashion myself out. You can be homeless when you're shacking up with someone, couch, or finding sleep here and there. Yeah, a lot of people do that, Craig. You know, you're homeless. If you don't have an address, you're technically considered homeless. Look better than Venus Williams, for real, for real. What car is this? Looks nice. I have a Toyota. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. Can we donate to this channel? Sure can. I have a Cash App in my About section. So if anybody ever want to donate, I never ask, but if anybody ever want to donate, my Cash App is in the About section of my video. You have to go find it in the About section, okay? Going to school, Briella. Enjoy your day at school. Enjoy your day. Do you shower at the gym? Yeah, I shower at the gym. I showered at the gym yesterday. And when I go home, when I go back to the shelter this afternoon, I'm going to take a shower this afternoon. Yeah, I do shower every day. So somebody asked me earlier, they were like, how often do you shower? I said once a month. I was only playing. I mean, I have a job, so I can't shower once a month because I can't go to work smelling musty and crusty and disgusting. We are born with nothing. We leave here with nothing. This is a rented life. You're right. I believe that this is a rented life. We're just here. That's why, like, at my job, I don't say what I do, right? But I see people that buy things, right? So I do, like, financing for people when they purchase things. So I put in all the financial. I take the money. I do their financing for what they're buying. So I see people walk in there and they just buying this and buying that and buying all these things. And you're right. When we leave here, guess what's going to happen to all these things that we buy? Your family members are going to come and take stuff. They're going to be like, oh, You know, does mom got that nice table, or does mom have those? People are going to come for your stuff when we leave this earth. That's why I don't want to, when I get settled again, I don't want to have a whole bunch of things. I don't want to have a whole bunch of things, because I'm not going to take it with me anyway. In the next life, you're not taking nothing with you. So we consume ourselves with a lot of stuff. And then we end up hoarding because, oh, this looks nice. Oh, that looks nice. I like a basic life. I like a basic life. I mean, I'm a woman, so I do like nice clothes, nice shoes, nice handbags and everything like that. But those are not things that, that's going to keep me happy. You know what I'm saying? But I like nice stuff too. But if I don't have it, I just don't have it. You can take the money with you. You can't take the money with you. You got that right. Because somebody, when I had somebody in my family that had passed away, the first thing someone did was went to his house and was looking for stuff. Like, where did so-and-so have this? Where did so-and-so have that? So I worry about my dope stash when I die. Your dope stash? Okay. Caribbean background. Let me see. Let me go back up and see if anything I missed. I don't answer all comments. Some comments I just don't answer at all. So, yeah. How did I become homeless? So, yeah, you got to go back into my videos and watch the reason why I become homeless. I go into that there. I don't really go into too many details of my situation too much because I just don't. Y'all have to go watch my video. And today I need to go to the car wash, and I need to wash my car because guess what? It's bird poop all over my car. These birds be doing a number on my car. I don't know if this bird had diarrhea, but it's freaking nasty. It's freaking nasty, y'all. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Is it dangerous in your area? Are you safe walking around at night? No, where the shelter is, it's inside of a city. So no, it's not safe. I don't walk around there. I don't even be in the city. Like I work, so I'm not there all the time. The only thing I really do at that shelter is sleep. So when you're at the shelter, you can stay there all day, but you can't stay in your bedroom. You can't just lounge around in your room and sleep in the bed all day and watch TV. It's not your place. So they don't want us to get comfortable. So there's like, we have our bed area, and then we have this one big giant room. It's like a day room. And that's where you have to stay if you need to stay in the shelter all day. But there's going to be more women coming in because it's starting to get cold. So the women are coming in. So yeah, it's going to be getting crowded. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunk bed. I'm on a bottom bunk. So when women come in, they're going to put somebody on my top bunk. And it sucks when somebody's on your top bunk because you get to hear all the movements throughout the night and all. And that's annoying to me. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. I just got to get myself together and get out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I can be mad and have an attitude about somebody being on my top bunk. But, you know, I did this to myself. So I got to deal with it. I'm grateful to be there still. Even though I don't like to be close-knit with people, it's a shelter. And that's just how it is. You know, I got to deal with it. I got to deal with the good and the bad. But I'm a loner. I stay to myself. I don't really talk to them women like that. Like this morning when I woke up, I was like, damn, it's 5:30 already. I have to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'm not used to dragging my ass. I be trying to get out of Dodge to just get away from people. I don't want to talk to y'all. Like, I'm not better than y'all. We're all in the same boat. But I don't want to be trying to sit around for no conversation because y'all ain't doing nothing with yourself. A lot of y'all women are just in there talking trash and smoking, doing drugs. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to affiliate myself with that. I'm not there in that shelter to make friends and buddies. No, I'm doing what I have to do with my life to get out of here. Like, what are y'all doing? I be seeing them sit around all day. They just sit around and complain all day. You sit around and complain. Okay, so what are you doing to better your situation? Like, what are you complaining for? You're supposed to be out here actively doing something. But some of those women are older. A lot of them are older in the shelter. I'm learning that a lot of women that I see in that shelter are in their late 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. So these are older people. And I be like, damn, you know, what happened in your life? And I don't ask them this. I just be thinking in my head. I don't ask nobody no personal questions. But I be thinking like, wow, I wonder what happened in her life to make her come here. You know what I'm saying? And they probably think the same thing about me. But, you know, I be thinking, I'm in my head thinking, like, wondering, how did you get here? You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to know their story. But, you know, I be in there minding my own business. I don't be worrying about nobody. Sometimes they be trying to talk to me and stuff, and I just keep it real short. I keep it cute, keep it short, and I be out of Dodge. Like, I'm not in here to make no friends, baby. Especially if you're not on no positive stuff and you ain't really trying to get yourself together. I'm not here for that. Nice car. How old are you? I'm in my 40s. If you have a job, a car with leather interior, and you have a shelter sleeping, definitely a higher level of homelessness. You can be in an apartment within a year. Yeah, I'm blessed for that. Thank you. $1 billion baby mama. How you doing? But yeah, I'll give it a year. It's a year to 6 months. Right now, I just need to have like a second income. Once I get that second income and I can find the second job, I can move out. I can go into an extended stay. I probably will have to go into an extended stay because since I got an eviction on my record, you know, a lot of people don't want to they don't want to rent to you. So I might have to go to an extended stay. So, and I do have a 401k at my job. Yes, I do. So, yeah, thank you. $1 billion baby mama. What a name. What do you do on your channel? You make content. $1 billion baby mama. Yeah, I will. I'm not down on myself. You know what I'm saying? Some days I'm down and out and I'm like, Dad, you know, how did I get here? And I drive past people's houses and stuff and I be like, damn, I wish I was in there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I lost everything and it's all my fault. I take full accountability for the things that I have done. So that's where it starts at. It starts with us taking accountability for our actions and the things that we've done. Like, whatever we've done, don't shame yourself for it. Just do better. Like, do better. Change things. Do better. Change things. Change your life. Like, if you messed up, you can change things, man. You have time. While you still alive, we can change the narrative of our lives. We don't have to sit here and deal with certain things, man. We just don't have to. I'm a positive woman anyway. I'm not going to sit in the gutter for too long. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think about my life like, damn, you know, I hit rock bottom, because this for me is rock bottom. Like, being in a homeless shelter, being around other like drug addicts, other homeless people, that these people are like, a lot of people got mental illness. I'm around a lot of veterans being there. And I'm not better than you, because listen, we all in the same situation, but some of y'all have to, like, you can't just sit here and wallow in your pity. You have to actively act on trying to get yourself together. Everything is not a bad thing. Like, oh, I'm not making enough money. Okay, so you're not making enough money, get a job. If you're not making enough money, nobody's going to hire you, start a business. We all have opportunities out here. Like, we have social media, Google. If you want to know how to start a business, Google it, right? I started my soap business and I got to start it again, right? I got to do what I have to do to get where I need to get in life. I'm not going to just sit around and just be crying and whining and complaining to people, because first of all, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear you crying and whining about your life. What are you doing to actively change your situation? You have the same mindset as me and save me from staying in this situation. I'm not staying in this situation. This is not who I am. Yes, something happened back then. I lost my apartment. I made mistakes. But guess what I'm doing right now? I'm cleaning up those mistakes that I made. I'm not sitting around asking somebody, can you help me? Can you do this for me? No, I'm out here hustling on my own. I'm hustling on my own, doing it on my own, getting where I need to get on my own. And I got the tools to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nobody wants to hire me. Okay, so I'm making opportunities for myself. If it's something that you know how to do, that's good. If you know how to draw, do what you can do to make a business from that. If you know how to, if you're a dancer, if you're a singer, find out ways that you can entertain people. Like, use whatever God gave you, the craft that God has given you. Use that to make better for yourself. We all have opportunities. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all have opportunities. I own a half 3-unit apartment building. I bought a settlement. It's my own investment. Good for you, man. I'm in my 40s with cancer. And my daughter will get, plus my inheritance is, oh, great. Yay. Will gotta go. Good for you. I'm sorry you're going through cancer. That's a shame, man. 20 years, you can retire and struggle again. You're right, you know? You're darn sure right. You can retire and struggle again. But it's all about your mindset and what you're willing to do for, to go out here and make your life different. I messed up. I made some mistakes. And sometimes when you make a mistake, you can make a mistake, and within 2 minutes of your life, you can make a mistake in a couple seconds, and it could change your whole life. You can make the mistake, and then to try to clean up the mistake that you've made, it could take years. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go to jail, they get in trouble with the law, they go away to prison for 5 years. But then when they get out, then they have to come out here in life and try to figure it out. First, they need to find housing. They need to find family that's going to help them. And sometimes people come out of jail, they don't have that. So it's like, we all make mistakes. Things happen. You just have to clean up your mistake. I'm actually cleaning up my mistake. You know? It sure will happen. Shout out to my veterans. Yeah, shout out to the veterans. There's a lot of veterans in the homeless shelter, man. Do you get harassed by the police like some? No, police don't bother me. I never police. Like I don't speed, right? I don't speed in my car. I think I got stopped by the cops when I was literally in the midst of my journey of being homeless, right? So maybe like a year and a half ago, I got stopped by a cop because I was on my phone, right? I was talking to one of my friends and I was talking to her. I got stopped. He gave me a ticket and the ticket was $800 freaking. I don't really get stopped by the police, and I was mad or whatever, but I don't really give police attitude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when a cop stopped me, I'm not like saying to him like, "What are you stopping me for?" I just say, "Hello, officer. How are you doing today? It's a great day," or whatever. You know, I'm trying to be nice or whatever. And I'm not going to come off to a cop in a cocky way, because when you come off in a cocky way, they definitely gonna give you a ticket, because they're gonna be like, who the hell she talking to? You know, that's their job, you know. So when I get stopped by a cop, a lot of the times if I ever get stopped, they just let me go. Sometimes I get warnings or whatever, but I don't speed. My insurance and everything is up to date. They really don't bother me unless I'm speeding or like, you know, what do you call it, not in between the lines. But cops don't really bother me. Cops don't bother me. Soap is a hustle, not a business. Well, soap is a business to me because I do have a tax ID number. So it is my business. It's one of my businesses. Yes, it is. I make soap for a living. I've done it. I've been doing soap for about 5 or 6 years, handmade soap. So it is a business. It's not a hustle. It's a business. I have a tax ID number for that. Beautiful lady, and I wish you only the best. She is clean cut. Cops are not bothering her. Yeah, cops don't bother me. I mean, I had one cop one night. I stayed in my car one night. I was staying outside one night, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep in my car. I was so tired. I think it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So a cop did knock on my window, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." So he came over with a flashlight, and he was like, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I told him, I said, I'm homeless. You know, I don't have anywhere to go or whatever." So he was like, "All right, you know, I'm sorry to hear that." He was like, "Is there anything that we can do to assist you or whatever?" Because, you know, police stations, they do have resources. They have a therapist at every police station. Like, they have people in there, not a therapist, but like a counselor. So he was like, "If you want to come down to the station, we can see if we can try to get you some resources." So I was like, "I'm okay. I'm in a situation where I'm about to go into a shelter, yada, yada, yada." So he had the flashlight in my car, and I opened my door, and he was like, "Why are your pants off?" And I was like, "My pants are off because it's hot in here." You know what I'm saying? So he saw me in the car. He saw that I was by myself. It's not like I was with another person, but I was like, "I'm homeless," you know what I'm saying? He was like, "I'm sorry to hear that." He was like, "Is there anything we could do to assist you?" I said, "No." He didn't bother me. He didn't tell me that you had to leave, because I was inside like it wasn't Walmart, but it was some kind of business, and I was in a business parking lot. So he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that," or whatever. He was like, "Stay safe out here. I'm sorry about your situation. I hope things get better for you." And then he left, but he didn't bother me. He didn't say like, "You need to move your car," or, you know, "You shouldn't be parking here after hours," or whatever. So he was nice. He was actually really nice. Because I don't give the police attitudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't start like, why are you bothering me? Why are you doing? I don't do that to cops. I just let them talk their spiel, and if they ask me a question, I answer it. And most of the time, that gets you out of stuff. It gets you out of tickets and everything, because I get out of tickets all the time. And I'm not saying all cops are like that now. There's some cops out here that can be assholes, and even I don't really run into too many asshole cops, so they don't really bother me. Thank God. I'm thanking God for that. Soap is a hustle, not a business. Well, soap is my business. So in a split second, a driver hit me, and I got charged for 2 deaths. 10 years in prison, even though 3 was the guideline. What? Mango elephant? A driver hit me, and I got charged for 2. You got charged for 2 deaths. What? That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. You seem so sweet and smart. I love your energy, and your spirit is second to none. Thank you. What accountability, and you are definitely a keeper. Stay safe and good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that, Wendell. Good morning. I got out and worked hotel, got my own apartment. Oh, you were in jail. You said you had to go away for 10 years? 10 years in prison, even though 3 was the guideline. Dad, you did 10 years? In a split second, a driver hit you. Were you in the car? And you got charged for 2 deaths. How did you get charged for 2 deaths if somebody hit you? I don't understand that. I got out and worked a hotel, got my own apartment in 2 years, bought a house via... Okay, there you go. via the country's first buyers program. That's what I want to do. The first home buyers program. I want to apply for that, but I can't apply. I have to make more income. I need more money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing they want to see is your money to make sure that I'm able to pay the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do. But I need to have I need to have more income for that. That's why I said I'm starting my soap business again, because when I started my soap business a couple years ago, I made $10,000. I hustled. I went to, the events that I could sell my soap. A lot of people like homemade stuff. They like handmade things. A lot of people like the people that's into the vegan stuff, the people that's into the sports and the fitness, the health and fitness people. They love handmade products for their skin. I use handmade soap on my skin, my body, and I've been using my own products for years. So I make my own handmade soap. And like I said, I have a tax ID number for my business, so my business is official. I just need to make more products. Buyer's program in 2 years, house will be paid off. Oh, good. Your house will be paid off. That's what's up, man. You're saving yourself so much grief by not being a dope user. Yeah, I can't get into that. Man, I see these people out here all day, and I be like, damn, I'm at the bottom of the barrel myself. Like, I figure my life is at rock bottom. So I'm like, damn, if my life is at rock bottom and I'm not even a drug addict, how must these people that's on drugs, what must they be thinking? Like, do you think people that's using drugs, do you think that they want to stop, or they want to, like, I wonder how they think in their mind, like, oh my God, I need to stop this life, or the drugs just have them so numb that they don't even think about it. I be thinking about the people that's on drugs, like, I guess you stay so numb that you don't even think about that. Like, I could not use drugs like that. Like, I'm a casual drinker. I do have a drink here and there, but a drug addict, an alcoholic. I mean, I dated a guy at one time and he was an alcoholic, and it was hard, But I'm like, I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I can never use no damn drugs. I can't do it. You're saving yourself so much grease, Brian. Thank God. After the hotel, I started working at the post office, still a post office, and qualified for a pension. That's good, man. Maybe I try to get myself in the post office. That's what's up, Mango, Elephant. I mean, I have other things that I got going on too. I don't really talk about it yet, but I'm going to talk about things when I get what I need to get out of it. Like, when I get to the point where I want to share stuff that I got going on, I'm going to share, but I'm just here to encourage people and let them know, like, look, if you want to, you can do better for your life, you just have to get out here and actively do it. Everything's not always like a cry show. Oh, my life, oh, me, oh, this, oh, that. Nah, we can make it better. Like, I do want to get into the first home buyers program and buy me like a little small house. A little 3-bedroom house is good. Or even if I get a condo somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can get, I'm going to get. But I have to increase my income as well. But I'm pretty good with my money. Like, I'm not really the type of woman to be out spending on this, spending on that. Like, right now, my main focus is to make sure that my car is on the road. My main thing is to make sure that my car is on the road. So I'm just letting y'all know, I see 25 people watching me. I appreciate you guys coming out here to join. And I have 37 likes. I appreciate it. If you guys came here and you didn't like my channel yet, can you like me? I hate myself so much. Why do you hate yourself, Jones? Why? Why do you hate yourself? You shouldn't hate yourself. You should love yourself. You're an amazing person, okay? You're an amazing person. You're going to be all right. Angry YT guy ran me and sent me into oncoming traffic, causing a big crash, killing himself and 2 other people. 3 YTs dead, and I'm black. Oh, wow. That's crazy. And you said you did 10 years for that? You must be young. Are you a young person? You're probably a young guy. Trying not to get upset about cancer and possibly dying sooner than later, because I think about all the kids that get the same thing and don't get to see even 20, let alone 40. I am thankful for 40. Yeah, I'm in my 40s too. So, but how I feel about life is, I used to be like afraid of dying, like scared of dying, but whenever it's time for me to go, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to suffer, right? I always ask God, like, I don't want to suffer. I don't want to be in pain, but we don't never know how we going to leave here. But I want to live forever. Like, not live forever, but I want to live until it's my time. So whenever it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I did my duties here. I did my time here. Whenever it's time, it's time. I just ask God that I do not want to suffer. I don't want to get something like the big C word. You know, I'm getting older, so, you know, when you get older, you start to feel things in your body start to go astray. Things start to change. You know, I'm not the same 20-year-old girl I used to be, but I take pretty good care of myself. You know, I work out, I exercise every day. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do today as far as the gym, or am I going to go hiking today? I'll probably go hiking because I need to be in nature. But for the most part, you got to take care of yourself as much as you can. Take care of yourself. Stay away from the drugs. Stay away from the alcohol. Stay away from toxic people, because stress can kill you. How old are you? I'm in my 40s. I was 26. I was 26, veteran and working for the government when I got convicted. Got out and at 36, and I'm 56 now. Okay, well, you're doing good for yourself now, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you had to go to prison. I know that's hard. Did you have family supporting you when you was away? No way, you look good for that age. Thank you. I mean, how is a 40-year-old woman supposed to look anyway? You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. I'm not the type of woman to be like hiding my age. I mean, some people ask my age and I don't even respond. And then some people come in here and call me auntie and all this stuff. I really don't care. I don't mind aging. I don't care about getting old. Like, I actually welcome it because I don't want to stay the same age. I don't want to go back to my 20s. I don't want to go back. People always think that women want to stay younger. Like, I'm fine with getting old. I have gray hair and everything. I really don't care. I'm letting my gray hair come in. I'm aging gracefully, baby. I'm aging gracefully, baby. Good morning. How you doing? If there's anyone out there who knows how it feels to be going through hard times out there, can you please buy me some breakfast, please? I'm really in need of some food. If you can help me. Oh, you putting your Cash App here. Well, I can't help you because I'm barely helping myself. So maybe there's somebody else in the chat that might be able to help you. But you got to do social media. You got to get your own channel, and you got to do the live stream, and you got to beg like the rest of the people are begging. I don't beg, and you really shouldn't come into someone else's live stream putting your Cash App in someone else's stream. You probably should open up your own stream and do it that way. And see, I'm not going to block your blessing, right? If somebody want to feel need, if they feel the need to want to help you, but you don't, you know, that's disrespectful to come into somebody else's chat and put your Cash App, especially when I'm not even asking for money. Like, how you gonna come in my chat and ask people for money? These are my people. You got to make your own YouTube channel and build your own stuff. That's what you got to do. You don't come into somebody else's chat and do that. That's disrespect, man. Come on. You got to have some decorum about yourself. You got to have a little bit of decorum. I have an appointment. I got to go back into the city at 9. I got you. No disrespect. Why are you asking for money? You have a job? And see, I'm not even going to block you. I'm not going to block you because there might be somebody in here that really want to help you. There might be somebody that want to help you, you know what I'm saying? But you got to build your own thing. You know, you got to open up the app and make yourself a YouTube channel. You got to build your own audience. But one thing people don't like is when you beg for money. They don't like that. Thank you. You seem like a really nice person. Hi, Billy Thompson. How are you? Do you look after your teeth? Homeless people have trouble going to dental appointments. No, I go to the dentist. I hate the dentist, though. I really hate the dentist. But I've only been homeless for 2 years, and I do still take care of my health. I go to the doctor, I get my physicals, I get all that stuff. But yeah. Don't have a Cash App. Ron, who said anything about Cash App? Are you talking to the guy that was asking for money? Actually, it's best to have low income for low income first time home buyers. Is it? So if I get a first time home buyers, if I have low income, I didn't know you can get a first time home buyers with low income, because I'm thinking with the income I have that they wouldn't give me a mortgage. How does that work? I didn't know that. It's best to have low income. I didn't know that because I'm coming into it on my own. So I was thinking that they probably wouldn't want to rent to me because my income is a little low. So I don't know. Explain yourself. That's a first. I thought I had to meet a certain income requirements to even get a mortgage because I'm interested in getting myself a mortgage. But I'm definitely going to be checking into that. So I'm going to screenshot that right there because I'm going to look into that today. Because somebody was like, just try to get yourself a mortgage and don't even worry about renting. Because if you rent, you know, the landlords they're going to judge you and, you know, do all these things because you had an eviction. But if I go into the first time home buyers, I don't think they're going to look at that if I get a mortgage. Chicago in the building. David Bell, how you doing? Ron, how you doing? I didn't know that you can get a I just got my job through going through a hard time. I'm just at the point right now I really need help. This is not something I do on the regular. It takes a lot of energy to do that, but I'm trying. You got to keep trying, man. Are you working? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to find a job. How old are you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're not going through a hard time. I'm going through a hard time too. But you got to try to do something. You have a phone, right? You're on social media with me right now on YouTube. You're asking people for money. Do you have a job? That's the first thing. Do you have a job? Do you have an income? Because you have an income. If you have an income, you got it going on. If you got some money coming in, even if it's a little bit of money, at least you have an income. The program is for low income. If your income is too high, you won't qualify. Oh, okay. That's why I worked at the hotel until I purchased a house. Also, when you got into your house, your income was fairly low, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of low income too. Because I'm low income and I didn't think I could get a mortgage that way. But somebody else was also telling me this too. So yeah, I'm going to look into that right there. I'm going to have to reach out. So I have to reach out to a real estate person, or I just find something, or I'm going to look into that, the low income, the first time home buyers program. I'm looking into that because I need something. I'd be so happy to get like a house, you know, even if it's a small house, 2-3 bedroom, I'm cool. Even if it's a condo, it could be a condo. It could be anything. Program is for low income. I didn't know the program was for low income. If your income is high, you won't qualify. Okay. Well, I guess I'm a prime candidate then. But I still need a job because I still have other bills. Reach out to your county government. Okay, I will. Thank you, Mango. I appreciate ya. Like I said, I did look into the low income thing. Not the low income. I did look into the first time home buyers, but I didn't know that they geared towards people with low income. I didn't know that. Clean your house. Hi, Karen. HOA. Karen with the HOA. I'll be watching videos like that. Karen, I know I need to clean my car. It's dirty back there, right? What state are you in? I'm in New Jersey, Billy. How you doing, Billy? Where are you from? I live in New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey. You don't need our tax money. What? What are you talking about, Karen? Karen, what are you saying? Karen coming here wanting to fight this morning. Karen from the HOA, Section 8, baby. Karen from the HOA. That's why you got your tail blocked, Karen. Don't come here with the dumb stuff. Sometimes I block the trolls and sometimes I block the trolls. Sometimes I let the trolls live. But Karen, since your name is Karen, I'm automatically going to block you because I already know you're a Karen. You want some attention, baby. And sometimes I block them and sometimes I don't. The secret, thank you. You cursed her out. Where are you from? I'm in New Jersey. 27 people watching me. I hope that you guys came here. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up. See, people can come on social media and say racist things towards you, but they know that they would never say this to your face. They could never say such to your face. Can you sign up as an Uber driver or pizza delivery? Health is the true wealth. I could probably do pizza delivery. I could check into that. I didn't want to do Uber because I didn't want to have people in my car because my car is always like not so clean. So I think I could call a pizza place and see if they want me to deliver. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. Can you sign up for an Uber pizza? I could try that. I didn't want to do Uber because I didn't want to drive people around. You know, I do enough driving like to work and everything. But a pizza delivery place, I could do that. God bless you, sister. Jesus loves. Thank you. Holy Smoke TV. How you doing? I could do pizza delivery. I could see myself doing something like that, or just food delivery service. I could do that. I just didn't want to do an Uber because I don't want to drive people around because I'm just paranoid of having somebody in my car in the back seat. In my car, I always have a whole bunch of stuff in my car on top of that. So I always have like clothes back there, just the things that I need that I don't bring inside the shelter. Or DoorDash. Yeah, I'm looking into that. You have a PayPal. I will send you $20 after my appointment in 40 minutes. I have a Cash App. If you look in my About section, you can find my Cash App. I don't have a PayPal. I do, but I have to get it activated again. You sound too educated for Uber. Well, I don't have any college education. So, I don't have that. I just know how to speak. You know what I'm saying? You will have a home soon. I sure will, Don. Thank you. It'll happen. Y'all gonna be happy when y'all see me one day. I'm gonna get the place and I'm gonna move into the place and then I'm gonna let y'all know. So it's gonna be a celebration. It's going to be a celebration. Oh, you don't have Cash App in Canada? Well, I have to get my PayPal and everything set up. So I'm going to get all that set up because people come here and ask me all the time, I have a Cash App. Can I send you some money? Sure. I always accept money, right? But I never ask for it. People want to send me money, but I never ask for it. I'm educated but don't know how to speak. Oh, you're educated but you don't know how to speak? Oh my God. I mean, I don't have no college education. So I never went to college. College was never really my thing. Heck, I didn't even like high school. But if I could go back and do it again, I would go for something. I would probably do a trade though. I would do a trade. I would do a trade. I need to clean my car out today. It's so dirty and I have bird poop all over my car. Like, oh my God. No Cash App in Canada. I'm educated but don't know how to speak. You crazy. I will have a home soon. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. All I have is a Cash App right now. I'm going to get my PayPal and stuff activated again. I'm going to get all that together. And I have a problem with my iPad. I need to get that checked on too. My iPad, I probably need a new screen for it, but I really don't have the finances to pay for it. I mean, I'm like, damn, I got to put my iPad in the shop because my iPad is the way that I, apply for jobs and stuff. So, but I'm going to go in a little bit. I think at 8 o'clock I'm going to go and then I'll come back on later. Maybe I'll do a longer live stream that you can't talk, but I can really speak like you do. What? Not that I can't talk, but I can't really speak like you do. How do I speak? What do you mean? People say I talk like a white person. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean talking like a white person? People say I talk white all the time. I'm like, what does that mean? I talk white. Huh? What does that mean? Only white people talk like this? Like, I don't get it. Look outside the city, get an acre and a half in a tiny home. It'll be 1/2 of the price of a normal house. Okay. I have to find land. I've been also looking into that, like finding me some cheap land that I can mortgage off and I can just live on the land, right? If I can find me a little piece of land that I can mortgage off and make payments on that land, I'll just take my car, park my car on the land and go from there, right? I could do that. I wonder how big an acre is. How big is an acre? Is it like a football field? Or is an acre like half of a football field? Because I've been looking into that too, just buying me. Because I watch a guy, he lives off grid, right? So I think he's a black dude. I think he's a mixed guy. It doesn't matter what his culture is or whatever, his race or whatever. But he bought a piece of land. He lived in an apartment with his girlfriend. The relationship went awry. So he left her. He went, I don't know if he got a loan or something, but he got some land. And he built his own little house on the land that he has. And he has a land, but it's like a lake. He has like a body of water in front of the lake. So he bought this piece of land. So I'm like, damn, I wonder how much you're paying for that. So his YouTube channel is geared towards him living off grid. He pretty much built his own house. He was living in a school bus with him and his animals. And that's how I would love to live, just away from everybody. I don't like being around people. I don't mind being in like a relationship or a partnership with someone, but I'm okay being alone on my own. Like, okay, God bless. God bless you too, Holy Smoke TV. But I don't like being around people, man. I would love to be in the woods by my damn self, buying everything that I need to buy to enrich the land. Like, I was at one of my sister's house yesterday, and she's married. I don't think her and her husband are doing so well, but she has this nice house, and she has this land out back of her house, like all this space that you can do something with. In the back of her house, she's not doing nothing with it. I said, girl, you got all this space. And I didn't say that to her because I don't want to come off being like ignorant, because I'm the homeless person, right? Not her. But she has all this land in the back of her house and she's not doing nothing with it. I said, wow, the things I would do back here, man, I would start a business. I would rent out space for, you do yoga retreats. You can come to the back of my yard and do a yoga retreat. You can rent that land out on the low. You don't have to tell everybody, all your neighbors and stuff, because once your neighbors find out you making money on your own land, they get mad. So I'm like, sis, you could do so much with all this land back here. I could actually drive my car back there and rent out the back of your house, but family don't want you around. But she got a lot of land outside her house and she not doing nothing with it, man. And I'd be like, sis, if I had this space, man, the things I would do, honey. The sun is coming up, and I'm happy and excited. But it's going to be a great day, y'all. I'm getting things done. I'm getting things out the way. I need to charge my joint. So when I go to my appointment, I'm going to go charge that. So what I can be doing, I could be cleaning out my car, trying to get a lot of the stuff that I need to wash in the laundry. It sucks being homeless, but it's doable. You know what I'm saying? It sucks being in this situation, but it's doable. It sucks, but it's doable. You can get it done. You know what I'm saying? You can get it done if you're homeless, you know? Better days. Better days. Better days are coming. But if you guys are here and y'all don't know me, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter in the United States of America. And I'm off today. And I just got to do some laundry and putting all my dirty laundry back there that needs to be washed. I do work full time, so I do have a job. And then people are like, oh my God, you're homeless and you have a car? Yeah, a lot of homeless people do have cars. I mean, me too, honey. I'm in the middle of the woods away from all the BS. Yes, I don't like to be around people, man. You don't, Billy? I live in a homeless shelter, so I'm around women. I'm around at least 12 women. And I hate it, man. I hate it. I'm an introvert anyway. I'm an introvert too. So the introvert in me, I hate being around so many people. I don't want to do all this talking. These girls get up 5 something in the morning and they're talking, running their mouths. I'm like, yo, shut up, man. Y'all talk too damn much. Talk about going and getting a job. Talk about what you're going to do to get out of here. I don't want to do all this communicating. Like even last night when I went up there, when I go up there at 8:30, we have to get ready to take a shower, which I didn't take a shower last night because I just didn't feel like it. You know, it's like 13 women have to get into the shower. And that, oh, you get in the shower. They say, oh, you got 7 minutes to take a shower, which is fine. I can take a shower in 7 minutes. But everybody's just talking. So this lady, I guess she's like the house mom. She's the one that's kind of in charge of the floor. Like she like to boss people around and stuff. She's an older woman. So she was like, she said something like, don't be saying hi to me like that. I'm going to tell my daughter. I said, I don't even talk to your daughter, number one. This lady, she's the house mom. I know her daughters. I don't know them like that. They were just people that was in my family over the years. So she was like, Gina, I said, hi. I mean, what do you want me to say? You said my name. And I said, hey, what do you want me to say? I don't talk to y'all like that. I'm not better than none of y'all, but I don't want to be affiliated with none of y'all. It's too much negative energy in this shelter. I don't want to talk to y'all like that. So I'm like one of the girls that they probably talk about like, yeah, she's quiet. She stay to herself. You're damn right. Why would I want to be affiliated with people that's not doing nothing with their life? Go out here and try to figure out how you're going to get out of this shelter. That's what I'm doing. That's the type of stuff I'm on. I don't be sitting around here just talking, running my mouth, saying a whole bunch of nothing. Look outside the city, get an acre. I would love to. I want to get me some land. Me too, honey, in the middle of the woods. That's so nice to be away from everybody. So what do you have to do, Billy? Do you work from home or do you have to, are you working or are you retired? Like what, as far as your income and everything, or do you work from home to make income or do you have to like drive into towns to work and then you go back to your place? What's the difference about black people and Batman? Oh God, here we go. Here we go. I just block y'all. I don't even bother. Y'all do all this typing. I be loving to be away from people. So the girls today, I had stayed in there until 5:30 and I usually be trying to leave by 5 o'clock. I be trying to be out of Dodge when these women wake up because I be avoiding people at all costs. I don't want to talk. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm definitely not going to tell y'all what I got going on because everybody want to know what you got going on. Like, are you closer to moving? Do you have savings? Like, they don't ask me that, but you know they want to know. I'm not one of those women that tell all my business. That's just not who I am. It's unfair, frustrating. I see the homeless that want to be homeless and don't try. Yeah, some people are okay with being homeless. I'm not okay with this life. Homeless and don't try to work to get high, drunk, and beg, and they get all these crazy big donations for nothing, and then I see someone trying. Yeah, I be trying, man. I'm trying and I'm getting it done. That's why I don't really want to affiliate myself with them. And I know they probably think like, oh, she thinks she's better than we are. And I just don't do a whole bunch of talking and yapping my mouth. If I'm yapping, it's going to be yapping about something. I'm going to be talking about some kind of, you know, some kind of resources that's out there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them girls don't even have jobs. They just roam the city all day doing nothing. Like, doing nothing. You go back and forth to the welfare building all day. Like, What are y'all doing with yourselves? They don't have cars, which I understand a lot of people don't have cars, but I think I'm the only person in there with a car. But they know better. Don't even ask me for a ride nowhere, because we're not doing that either. Because if you want to ride, you're gonna pay just like you're gonna pay that Uber for the ride. But it's a lady in there, she's married, she got a whole husband downstairs. And I'm like, you have a husband and you're in a homeless shelter? Like, what happened with y'all? But I don't ask questions. It's not my business. But if you got a man, girl, your freaking husband should be ashamed to even have you up in a shelter like this. Like, what happened to y'all? They probably both addicts. The white lady that I'm talking about, she's the one that, she was high. She was nodding out when I was in the shelter for like 3 days. She was in here like nodding out. So I'm like, girl, how you and your husband in here? You have a partner and y'all in a shelter? Like, I know things happen, but your husband should be embarrassed. Something went awry in your life. I don't know what, but the fact that she be in the shelter, she be high, she be drinking, because I can smell the alcohol in her mouth. You know, you in a situation because of drugs and alcohol, baby. You and your husband probably get high. And y'all just bouncing the negative energy off of each other. You know what I'm saying? And she be in there trying to boss people around. I said, oh. She tried to say something to me one day, like, yeah, you can't go in there right now. She was like, oh, no. I said, who? First of all, let's figure out who you talking to. Let's get that out the way. Who are you speaking to that way? Because number one, I'm a grown woman, and you are not the counselor that runs this place. You're not the owner here, so you can't be trying to stop me at no door. I said, you a homeless person just like me. Let's get that out the way. Who we talking to? Because you're not talking to me. Don't be trying to boss me around like you some staff member that, I said, do they pay you here? Like, do you get paid to tell us what to do? If you're not a counselor, please stay out of my face. Because I'm not with that whole, you trying to tell me what to do. I checked her from the door. I was at the door, and I don't know if she was trying to show off because she was around a whole bunch of other guys and stuff. She was like, oh, you can't go in yet. I said, no, I'm going to chapel. And who are you? Do I have to ask you? You just a homeless person just like me. Do they pay you here? Like, are you a counselor in this place? Some people be trying to be too bossy, and I'm just like, nah, you ain't bossing me. You're not bossing me unless you a counselor in this place and you can tell me to get out. But I don't even talk to the counselor. So who the heck do you think you talking to? You barking up the wrong tree over here, cause I bark back, baby. People need to mind their business, man. I can't stand a busybody woman, a busybody, loudmouth, can't shut up woman that can't stop running her damn mouth. I'd be like, yo, sit down over there and be quiet. Like, what are you talking about? If you're not talking about how you getting out of this place, if you're not talking about trying to enrich your life, what am I doing to change? But you getting high and bossing people and drinking and doing, you just come here for the resource of getting food in your stomach. But what are you doing to better yourself? Like, you have a whole husband downstairs, but you want to try to, she's the one up in the one that be talking to everybody. She running her mouth. I don't got time for that ghetto stuff. Honduras. Hello from Honduras. I'm a welder. It's hot work, but I'm okay. Okay, money. Okay, that's what's up. That's good. At the hospital, how do you tell which one is the head nurse? I'm not at a hospital. I live in a homeless shelter. The one with the red knees. What the heck? I don't live at a hospital. I'm staying at a homeless shelter. How are you doing this morning? I'm good. I can't complain. The vampire walks into a bar. Some people come in here with all these, I don't know if y'all just trying to be funny or whatever, but hello from Honduras. Billy said he's a welder. Okay, that's what's up. What is welding? What do you do? Like, pipes and stuff? I guess that's what a welder is. Is that something that you working with pipes and houses or something? I don't know. The sun is shining over here a little bit crazy. I think I'm gonna move my car up. I gotta leave here. I think I'm gonna leave here like 8:30. I got a meeting that I have to go to. I'm gonna move my car somewhere else because the sun is shining right in. Even though I love the sun, but it's kind of blocking my it's gonna make it heating up, and we don't want that, right? We don't want that. Okay, this is a little bit better. The sun is not directly in my peripheral. This is better. But I'm gonna leave in a half an hour. I'm gonna stop the stream. 2 hours, y'all. Good morning. How are you? Any kind of meal just attaches 2 pieces of metal. Oh, okay, that's what welding. Okay, now I know what you're saying. That's not a bad job, Billy. How long you been welding? You're in a hospital right now. Why are you in the hospital, Lily? Liam? Is it Liam? Liam Luby? Liam Luby? Why are you in the hospital? I hope you're okay. Good morning, everyone. I see 20 people watching me. Let me know where y'all from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let's communicate and talk, get to know each other, chop it up. This is an open space for people to talk. I talk about my situation, but I also listen to yours as well. If you want to talk about something, I'm here. Let's talk about life. I'm homeless. I live in a homeless shelter, and I'm trying to get out of the homeless shelter. I'm not trying. I am getting myself out. It just takes time. Good morning. Any kind of metal attaches 2 pieces. Okay. I got a shot last night. You got a shot? Like a drink? Oh, a shot. Why did you have to get a shot? I don't want to be too into your business. Maybe you don't want to talk about it, and that's okay. But I'm the same way. I'm an introvert. I live under a rock, a hermit. Life is the world. Like, I'm an introvert, but I don't mind being in like a partnership, a relationship, a marriage. I don't mind that, but I am okay too being by myself if I need to be. I'm okay. I'm peaceful. I like that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like a hermit, but I don't like being around a lot of people, especially a lot of people that I don't know. Hi, good morning from Illinois. Hello from Illinois. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Sorry if I don't know how to say your name. I see Elijah. Hi, I'm from Cameroon. Hello from Cameroon. I'm the same way. I'm an introvert. Yes, I'm an introvert too, Michael. Even when I go to church, like I went to church yesterday and I be out the door. Like when they be doing prayer or whatever, I hit for the door. I aim for the door because I'm just not one for doing a whole bunch of talking. People want to talk and they want to catch up. I'm not really a big social person unless I know you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you always put God first. Yes, always put Christ first and he will guide you. He's been guiding me through all this time. I've been out here homeless for this January. It'll be 2 years. But like I say, 2026 is my year. You know what I'm saying? 2026 is my year of housing, comfort. I'm going to find something. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Virginia, the Hampton Roads area. Okay, raising my 5-year-old grandchild and my man. Hello, how are you? From Virginia, Ebony, how's it going today? Happy Monday. I love your personality. I'm going out on your own. I love your personality and getting out on your own. Yeah, I have to. Thank you. How you doing, Christy White? Thank you. I just be on here talking. I know I say I'm an introvert, but I don't mind talking on social media. But if I was in person and I'm talking to strange people that I don't know, it's weird for me. So, but I can talk now. I'm an introvert, but I do like to speak and talk. And I'm just reaching out to people in the world and, you know, talking about my situation. And some people come up here and say, oh, you're lying. You're not homeless. Oh, you live in your car. Like, you don't have to believe my story if you don't want to. I have no reason to sit here and lie. I love your personality. Everything is great. Thank you for asking. Good for you, Ebony. You raising your grandson, okay? Keep your head up, definitely for sure. I never walk with my head down ever. Not a day in life do I walk with my head down, crying and whining about something. I'm changing my situation, man. It doesn't matter how bad it may look, but I'm getting through it. I'm almost like, I would say I'm halfway through what I've been going through the last 2-3 years. I'm halfway through. And there's other stuff going on that I don't talk about. Like, I don't come here and tell y'all all my business, but I share my homeless journey. And there's other things within that homeless journey that I have to deal with, right? But I'm not going to tell y'all the whole story. Like I said, I want to make a book. I want to write a book. I want to write a book about my life because it's been freaking crazy these last 2 or 3 years. But I want to put everything in writing. But I do share my homeless journey with y'all to just let y'all know if y'all homeless and y'all don't have, you can get it back. It doesn't matter if you had an eviction. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One thing I did good during my homeless journey, I told myself I want to get my credit at a good standing. I didn't start having credit until I was in my 40s. I didn't know what credit was. I knew that people had credit cards, but I didn't understand credit cards until I got credit cards of my own. And guess what? I got credit cards when I was homeless. When I was homeless and I stayed with a family member, I was like, let me go get this credit card and see what that credit card life is about. You know, get my credit good, build my credit up, have a good credit standing, and then work on getting me a house of some sort, like a small house somewhere. I don't care where it's at. I'm going to find something, right? Even if I got to get me a house in the city, I don't like the city, but if I got to get a house out there temporarily for now, if I can't find something in a nicer neighborhood, I mean, I know where I want to have a house at and stuff like that. I want to have a house like in the countryside. I'm not a city girl. I don't like the city at all. But I'm just going to look around and try to get myself into this home buyers program. But I got my credit at a good standing. That's why I was able to get this car. So I said, God just makes things, he makes a way. And he made a way for me because I was broken in the beginning. I was like, let me get this credit card. So with the bank that I've been banking at for a couple years, I went and got me a line of credit. And I've been paying all my credit cards, card bill on time. I have 2 credit cards, and I'm so glad that I got my credit. And I'm like, dag, I waited later in life to even get my credit, which sucks, but at least my credit is at a good standing right now. So I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that. Your personality is getting out of your own. Everything is great. Thanks for asking. Keep your head up. Definitely, for sure. I'm keeping my head up. I never walk with my head down. We know that all things work together for the good who believe in God. This is just a stepping stone. Keep your faith. Amen. I believe it. I know it. Nothing but positivity over here. Yes, I have some days where I feel like, oh, I hate my life. I hate this. I hate the shelter. Man, I'm gonna find my way out of this, baby. I mean, I have family members that have houses that don't even give me tips and tricks on how to get myself out of situations. So I gotta find my way out on my own, which is fine. I have no problem with that. Finding my way out of the darkness. But I got family members that got houses and stuff, and they have mortgages, and they don't even tell me, like, look, sis, you can get a mortgage, you can do this. Your family don't even want to see you get out. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you broke, busted, and disgusted. Your own family don't want to see you. They want to see you failing. They don't even want to see you get out. And they don't want to help you either. So I don't even trust them. I don't trust my own family. I don't even trust my own people, honey. What's today's date? I don't even know. Y'all know what today's date is? I can't see it on the phone because I have the phone open to my live video. But man, I've been through so much brokenness from my own family members, so much stuff that I went through with them. But God is working things out, man. Even though sometimes it seems like nothing's happening, nothing's moving, God is moving things in the spirit realm. In the spirit realm, things are moving around like they should be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here doing the work. I'm out here getting to it. Keep your head up. We know that all things work together. I already read that. One day at a time. Little at a time. You can do it. Amen. I believe it, Billy. Yeah. One day at a time. I'm taking baby steps towards this fixing my life. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps. And I'm off work today, and I'm grateful. In my job, you know, I go through stuff there. I'm praying to God that I can keep my mouth shut, even at work. Because, you know, if you keep your mouth open at work, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. Because you be wanting to tell people off, cuss them out, all types of stuff. But I got to keep my mouth shut because I need my job. But I'm grateful to have a job, you know what I mean? I'm grateful and thankful to even be there. Better days are coming. I got my phone charging. But it's going to be a beautiful day. I just have to go back into the city. I have an appointment that I have to go to. So I got to make that. I'm getting things done, y'all. I really am. Sometimes I procrastinate, though. And that's what I don't like about myself. Sometimes I can procrastinate a little bit on stuff. I'm not perfect now. But better things, better things. I'm proud of you for your strength. Thank you. I don't have any choice, you know. And not only that, God has really been in my life, like guiding my footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Keeping me calm, keeping me grounded and centered. And not only that, exercise have been a big God in my exercise life because I don't give up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up. I don't take no for an answer. I ain't taking no for an answer. I'm going to keep on going. And some people can see the light in my eyes. They can see the light that I carry with me every day. So, man, it's me against the world. It's me against the world. I've been on here for 84 minutes. How much is 84 minutes, y'all? 60. I'm almost 2 hours. Oh, my back hurt. I got to get out the car. But I thank you guys for stopping by, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. I'm going live every single day, so I'm gonna always be around. I want y'all to go check out some of my regular content. Please check out some of my regular content because I'm always doing something. I'm making videos. My channel is growing. People are finding me. I have other people that are homeless too that's going through the same thing. Most of them are saying they living in their car. So I give y'all encouragement back because, you know, it's not going to be forever that we're going to be in this situation. But I'm about to go. 25 people. Can y'all give me 25? If you guys didn't give me a thumbs up, can y'all give me a thumbs up? Thank you. Oh my God. Wake up, sweetie. Wake up. What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm tired. I had to put my back, I'm ready to get out. My back is starting to hurt. I need to stretch or do an exercise or something. But I have to go back into the city because I have a doctor's appointment. So, but game over. What's going on with you? What's going on, game over? Let me know. Let me know in the chat where you guys are calling me from. Let me know. Let's be active in talking to each other. Say hello to your neighbor. If you guys make content on your YouTube channel, let me know what you're doing so I can check it out. Let me know. Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo, New York. Oh my God, wake up, wake up. Good morning, love. Good morning. Read the book. Read the book, The Great Controversy of Ellen G. White. What is that about? Read the book, The Great Controversy. Have a good day, sweetie. Thank you, Billy. I'll talk to you soon. I hope that you subscribed and you can come back again. I hope you have a good day, Billy. I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for sharing. No problem. To know the Bible prophecy. Are you black facing? Black facing? What do you mean? I'm a black person. So what are you saying? What are you saying? Here we go with another troll. Here we go with another troll. Here we go with another idiot troll. Thanks for sharing. Have a good day. Thank you. I got 15 people here. Are you guys going to work today? Let me know what y'all doing. Let me know what y'all doing with y'all day today. I keep all my nail polishes in this empty gel container. All my nail polishes are here. Yes, I'm homeless, but I still like to paint my nails. So I still do paint my nails. Happy Monday. What are you guys doing today? Y'all going to work? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what y'all doing today. I'm interested in knowing, but I have to go back into the city because I have a doctor's appointment. But in the process, I'm trying to clean out my car. Organize some things. And I'm going to come back offshore and I'm going to come back and do my, why does it seem like the bottom of my car is wet, the floor part of my car, it seems like it's wet. I don't even know why. I'm going to come back offshore and come back and do my laundry, but I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to. But I will talk to you guys later. I'll see y'all soon, okay? Thank you for coming by. Thanks for stopping in.